I was 15, fooling around like any other teenager boy, craving for attention, especially from girls. I remember that my mother nagged me all day to study and do something about my life. But I didn't do anything. I think it was just a craving to be master of all without doing anything. I was just watching and gathering knowledge from, say, YouTube, courses. The problem with watching and gathering knowledge was that I was getting better at watching and gathering, not implementing it in action, not doing anything for the subject I was watching. But after a year, some things changed. I got my first girlfriend. Yes, boys. So as a regular teenager, I had put her as my priority without looking for mine or knowing that there is such thing called purpose in life. What happened was, so I will tell you briefly, we broke up. The reason? I was feminine. Without any purpose, thinking emotionally, poor habits, born. The life was pathetic. I was searching for something that wasn't me, or something that was missing from me. I was searching for purpose-driven, goal-oriented woman. Basically, I emasculated myself, but now it's not the case. In the course of 1 year, I can see clearly the female attention I get, the female gaze I get. It's not out of somewhere random. I have been working on myself. Though there is a point that I started working out very early. I think I was in class 10th, but I would still consider that old self as a feminine. Now I will consider this current self as a masculine man who is purpose driven and who attracts women. What is purpose? It's a core of a man's life. Without this, he is lost. He is giving away his masculine energy to distractions, short-term dopamine, and slowly becoming a pussy without friends and bad mental health. You will agree on this point. Do you remember someone whom you met who was goal-oriented, purpose-driven, whose aura emitted hard work and authenticity? You liked them, didn't you? Here comes the power of purpose. In this video, we are going to talk about some ideas or tips on how to get purpose. Many people in this recent trend have committed to this hustle culture. Oh, no sigma, oh, work, oh, grind, no girls. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Most of them even don't know their purpose. They are just committed to this trend. They will change when the trend changes. If you don't have a purpose, you will feel weak from the core. You will be working if you are following the trend, but you will not be working for your core, what your core needs. So first thing you can do is sit in a room without any distractions, putting your damn phone on silent, sitting, trying to zone out and start using your brain for once. Everybody has a purpose inside their core. Their inner voice tells them what they want to do in life. Sit until you get an idea. If you don't get an idea on day 1, sit for day 2. Stop complaining that you don't have time for this. Stop using social media. Stop playing video games. Do it. What would you do if all the distractions were taken away from you? So all the short-term dopamine resources were taken away from you. If you get an answer, that's your purpose. Align yourself to that purpose. Commit 100%. If you don't get anything, it's okay. The reason might be that you haven't tried many things in your life right now. Get out of your comfort zone. Join some club, join gym, join dance studios. Join something that makes you uncomfortable. Do it every day. Finally, you will get something to do. Eventually, your 4 circles will intersect. Now, what are those 4 circles? What you love to do. What are you good at? What the world needs and what can be paid for. This intersection is known as ikigai. the purpose. Cure for lack of purpose is to be challenged to be live at your edge. Now, how to get your masculine edge? There are only two ways: austerity and challenge. Take away all the short-term dopamine things. Do nothing. Sit. Then you will be irritated doing nothing. That is your edge. If you feel any sort of pain, don't get irritated. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Love it. One thing is that suffering is a man's best friend. When you are in pain, instead of distracting yourself by doing something short-term dopamine shit, try to embrace it. Either way, you have to choose your suffering by doing it, what you are here for, or by resisting to do it. What I meant to say is, you should at least spend 10 minutes in solitude for yourself. Now you're sitting alone, you are thinking, you're using your brain, you're doing something uncomfortable that is pushing you at your edge. You will finally or eventually, let's say, find your purpose. Thing takes time. Learn to manage time, to rejuvenate yourself after spending all day suffering. Be around feminine energy, something to relax, like praying, spending time with family, meditation. If this video helped you and you found your purpose, or you got somewhat of an idea of how to find your purpose, commit to it, do the work and grow.